Get in the chair. Get in the chair. Come on. On the chair. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, why is... Bro, why is it... Wait, the fuck? Why is Elsa Cam not showing up? Dude, it worked. It worked. Like, it came up. Transform. Reset transform. Elsa. Elsa, just chill. 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 I got you. Bro, what the fuck? Like, it's one of those days where it's randomly working. Where's Elsa Cam? Yeah, Intensity Pro 4K. There's no disable button. You just have to disable it and re-enable it. Okay, fuck you, go back to defaults. Uh-huh. Why is there no video? Elsa, why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Elsa sysadmin? Oh, it's true. Alright, wait. Let me just turn the fucking camera on and off. Okay, yeah, I can see it reflected in the app. Like, it's gone, now it's back. So like, I should be able to just use the Elsa cam. I fucking love knobs. But it doesn't work. Oh well, there's gonna be no Elsa cam. Lex, thank you for the 12 months. Hello, Teehee Types. Hello. Alright, listen, boys. I haven't fucking eaten shit all day. I ate some cheese for lunch, which was my only meal of the day. So. We're gonna drink a copious amount of alcohol, and we're going to attempt to build a server. Okay? We're gonna have to clean up a little bit, okay? Because like, if I'm expected to, oh my god. You guys wanna see the closest close-up of Gatoron ever? Right there. Right there. Look how close that is. Look at that gator. That's the snoot. That's the snoot. Oh yeah. Use your imagination, boys. Alright. This shit needs to be cleaned up. So I was lubing some switches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the unlubed switches in a big bag, the lubed switches in a small bag inside the big bag, clear out some space, and this is our work area. Will we see some magic smoke? Oh, dude, I fucking hope not. Like, this equipment was expensive as fuck. Gian actually managed to design the 40 in one stream. Yeah, he's designed a lot of boards. Like, once you got it, it's fairly simple. You extrude a rectangle, you throw some chamfers on it, you know where your mounting points are. You make sure that, you know, the plate is at the correct height. That's it. I only saw the beginning. Did he add a weight? And did the weight have my, like, signature design? Yes? No way. Does it say flag? I fucking love it. It actually says flag? Fuck yeah. It's amazing. Chilbo, thank you. Hi, Dad. Hello. Alright, let's go. I think that should be all of the switch parts. Unless something... There's always one that just like fucking hides in a corner and you find it like 8 days later and it's just like, where does this belong? Okay, this says Lovi's Llamas on it, but there's no Lovi's Llamas. There's 4 random die sub keycaps, 3 unmatching screws. Yep, I'm really organized, boys. Listen, everything is in bags, okay? Everything is in bags. It's just, I don't know what the things are. Wine tastes yucky. I mean, there's decent wine that tastes good. But again, it's, you know, it's preference-based. Start breaking stuff, skip the intro. I'm clearing out the surface. All right, so these are the good switches. These go in the bag. All right. We just gotta clear out the work environment a little bit, you know? Is the 60-gram jar Geon Springs? Yeah, it's like, this is an old jar I got from Korea. No, these are not Geon Springs. Paul told me what they were and I wasn't listening. It's something else. I thought they were prototype Gion Springs. I'm more of a beer whiskey guy. I am too, but I stopped drinking beer a while back because beer belly, and now it's a lot better. So I just drink wine like a fancy person. All right, where is camera remote? Camera remote? Hello? There it is. Okay, so right off the bat, just so you guys know what's going on. All right, I've got some gear. Okay, that's crooked. That is more crooked than my cock. Okay. So I have a computer, like my old computer, it's right there, under the paper towels and all that shit, okay? I have a bunch of server parts. The only thing I'm gonna recycle from the old computer is the power supply temporarily, or maybe forever, we'll see. The case, which is not at all optimized for what we're doing, and the CPU, and CPU cooler. So there's a Kraken X72, I assume, in there, or X73. So we're gonna pull out the Mobo so we can just harvest some stuff, okay? So, let's grab it. Okay, by the way, this is gonna be really dusty. Why not air cooler? Because I already have this cooler, why would I waste it? All right, I hope you guys like incredibly dusty systems. All right, so this was my previous streaming PC. Parts of this will become another computer at some point, so don't worry about it. I always reuse, reduce, recycle. So this is my super old 1080 Ti, which I'm gonna temporarily use in my server just so I have video. But the server has IPMI. And onboard graphics, but the onboard graphics are VGA. So like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna plug it in. So we're gonna use this to set up the computer. So let's get this out. It's not screwed in because why would it be? Okay, I'm pressing this super hard. There we go. Look at this 1080 Ti. This thing was a champ, lasted so long. Gaming, GeForce GTX 1080 Ti gaming, 11 gigs, which I think is more RAM than the 3070 I have now. What OS for the server? We're gonna install Proxmox. All right, so the new motherboard is gonna go back in this case, but for now, let me at least just like get all this shit out of here. Why do new GPUs have so little RAM? Because NVIDIA is a bunch of cucks. And has gotten more of a bunch of cucks recently, if you haven't noticed. All right. We'll take care of the 8-pin later. No, we'll take care of the 8-pin now. Come on. Come on. If only I had good tweezers. Yeah, to be fair, that 8-pin is like in there. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna pull that out. All right, you know what? Let's get the cooler off first. Fuck, there's so little slack on this. All right, we're just gonna have to YOLO this, so fuck it. Let's go. There should be another screw over here. Oh wait, there isn't. Wait, it only screws on one side? The fuck? Okay, well. God damn it, NZXT. Okay, there's also an SSD on here, an M.2 that we are going to be stealing for our boot drive. One of our boot drives. Like our main OS boot drive, not our virtualization boot drive. All right. Oh wow, that just pulled the CPU off with it. Okay, so let's grab the CPU. That's not concerning at all. Well, none of the pins are bent. Fuck, I keep forgetting that, like, older Ryzen is PGA, so, like, I gotta be really careful not to fuck up the pins. Holy shit. Dude, what thermal compound did I fucking use? This is like glue. I mean, I could just turn it on for like 5 minutes and like be okay, but like, I don't know if I can get the CPU back in there. It somehow got out even though like the socket was locked. Yeah, this is acting like really weird thermal compound wise. Like, it's kind of like glue. Twist? Good call. Good call. Thank you. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is decently thermal pasty. Let me grab my cleaning utensil. Aha, there we go. Taste? Oh, it's so sussy. Like, if it was brand new, I'd consider, but like, damn, this looks sussy. We'll do a proper wipe down, by the way. I'm just trying to get like the majority of the stuff off this for now. Yeah, it's good enough. Wow, that is pasty, dude. This paste is so sus, god damn. All right, let me get the remainder off the bottom of this. This is nasty. I don't even remember what I used. I assume this is like MX4 or something. All right, that's enough for now. We'll wipe it down with isopropyl when we reassemble. All right, for now I just want to get the Mobo out of the case, so let's do that. That is a huge fucking screw. Normally Mobo screws are like not that thick. Probably something and not MX4. I know myself well enough. I would have bought Arctic Silver. Maybe it was really old Arctic Silver. Like maybe it had been like sitting around for a couple years before I used it. Do a Mobo screw review? I might. I'm missing a screw. Off to a beautiful start. Bro, I literally just took, oh, there it is. It's in the RAM. It's in the RAM, boys. All right. Oh, look at me actually using like all of the screw points. Also, I don't understand why I put my... Motherfuck. I don't know why I put my boot SSD down here instead of like up here, which I assume is the primary slot. Unless this Mobo is weird and it's all like, no, don't put anything up here if you have a graphics card. Is it going to be for anime storage? Yes, part of it will be anime storage. But the anime storage will be virtualized. All right, I think there's a top left screw. That's like really, oh yeah, that's... Bro, how the fuck? Unfortunately, this case doesn't allow me to just remove the top with the rad in it, like my other case, which is a lot better. Okay, wait, sanity check? Yeah, that screw is in there. There's a screw in the top left. All right, let me get the flashlight. Honestly, if I can get this 8-pin out, it's gonna make my life a lot easier. So let's get this 8-pin out. I feel like it's not even properly clipped in. Oh no, the clip is on the opposite side. Fuck. The clip is on the side that the radiator is on. Ah. Okay, give me a sec. I might be able to do this. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Ah, fuck, I don't want to have to take the rad out. But I might. Ah. We might actually have to take the radiator out. Motherfuck. Like, it's super tight. This is why I hate small cases. And like, this, by my definition, as a mid-tower, is a small case. I don't know how you fuckers can fucking use ITX and like proper small form factor. Ah, Jesus, my fingers, dude. Come on, just let me pull it. Nope, it's not gonna let me pull it out. All right, we're gonna have to remove the rad, which is good because I get to clean it, so fuck it. All right. Let me put something under this to protect it. Put the wine away. No. All right, and we flip it. There we go. And let's get the rat off. You're streaming with your computer being disassembled. So this is my old stream PC. We've been on the new stream PC for quite a while, and it's dope. To be fair, like I'm gonna be straight with you, I might just buy another LAN-Cool 3 case. That's what I'm using right now for my stream computer, and it's just so good. Like on the LAN-Cool 3, I can literally just remove the top, and like the side opens up and the bottom opens up with magnets and shit. It's so good. And I think I can fit a lot more drives in there. Is this an IBM server? This is my old streaming computer. Like this thing got us through all the good times. All the good times. Will I even be able to get the fucking rat out? Yeah, I will. I will. The hoses are on this side, not that side. Once we get the Mobo out, we'll kind of assemble everything outside of the case. As a matter of fact, we might just literally just... I don't know. Like, my plan was to...
love knobs.
Like, put it back into this case, but like seeing the state of this case, oof. So I might just do like a out of case, you know, OS install, and then just slap it all in a brand new case. Because this has seen better days. Champot, Happy New Year. All right, last screw for the rad. Yeah, I just heard it shift. That's good. Means it's not stuck in there. All right. However, the wires might be. So. All right. Yep. All right. There's our rad. Can we just pull it all out? No, because it goes behind. All right, but at least the rad is out of the way. And to be fair, it's kind of good that we disassembled this. That has also seen better days. All right. All we need from this motherboard is the CPU, which is already out, and the SSD. There we go. All right. We can pull out the Mobo now. Last screw is up here. Wait, what the fuck? The last screw wasn't even screwed in. I got fucking jebaited. I did all this for nothing. Yeah, here's the motherboard. The fuck? So yeah, this will be reused. I'll probably get a 5900 and then build Kate a streaming PC with this. Because this is a solid motherboard. Like the issue that I had with it is there's only 2 long slots. So I put my GPU in here and I have my capture card, my quad capture card for 4 cameras. And then I have another capture card, which is not a by 1, it's a by 4. So I had nowhere to put it. All right, I guess I'm just gonna like put this away. I maybe pull out the power supply. All right, here's the question. Do we try and rebuild in this same case? Because we theoretically can. But like, oof. Like big oof. Like oofs will be had. Is Kate gonna be moving in with you? Yes, at some point in the future. There we go. All right, we're good. There's an SSD back there. Okay. Reminder, there's an SSD back there. I think that's a Samsung 840 Pro or Evo. It's an old fucking 1 terabyte drive. I have my videos on there. All right, let's pull this away. Ugh. All right, Pog. Let me grab the new motherboard so I can immediately put the CPU in it so I don't risk any risky shit. So this is a server motherboard. What makes this better for a server than just a normal motherboard? I don't fucking know. But it does have IPMI, which means I can KVM into it from like wherever I want. So like I can literally throw it in a corner and then never have to physically touch it again. So that's always nice. All right, here we are. This is the X470DU, which is short for D's nuts. Wow. You know the smell of like an exploded power supply? It smells exactly like that. It smells exactly like an exploded power supply. But it looks to be brand new. I see no potential touching. It all looks solid. I guess it just smells really weird. All right, just you guys see how filthy this thing is? Give me a sec. Dude, look at that. That is beyond filthy. Like, I'm wiping with so much pressure, and like nothing's coming off. All right, I'm literally gonna put it in the socket and then clean it because, oh my God. Look at the gunk. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Look at the gunk on the side. That is filthy. It's filthy. All right, so triangle. Wait, where the fuck's the triangle? There's triangles on like all the sides. Where's main triangle? Hello? Okay, this doesn't help me. Normally, there's like an obvious triangle in one of the corners, but that's a triangle, that's a triangle, that's a triangle, and that's a triangle. I guess this is different than the others, so YOLO. All right, well, it goes in the hole, and it clips down. All right, let me go get some wipes to wipe this down. Oof, that is sticky. X or O for thermal paste? It depends on the thermal paste. So for this, I'm just gonna O. But for like higher end thermal paste, I will spread it with a spatula, like a small spatula. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Okay, how do I open you? There. Like I kind of went wild on the previous build with the thermal compound, but to be fair, they say better to have too much than not enough, so. I don't really have to clean the sides, but like I kind of want to clean the sides because Jesus, it is filthy. Look at that. That is definitely some thermal compound. I can feel how thick it is when I rub my fingers on it. God damn. Also, don't clip that out of context. All right, that should be good. All right, our CPU is in. Looks fine. We're Gucci. We are Gucci. All right, now we can start getting in there. So for RAM, I assume it's blue slots first. I only got 2 sticks, not 4. Because I'm only starting with 64 gigs of RAM. Okay, wait. Okay, no, those pins are not in, buddy. Those pins are absolutely not in. Okay, is it because, like, I'm stupid? Okay, so that sits flush. Okay, that looks better. Okay, I need to make sure that this doesn't like go in another orientation. Because if this goes in another orientation, then we got a problem. Okay, it doesn't. Thank God. Okay, so I did have it right. I mean, you never know with server boards, like, what the hell they're trying to do. Please don't kill your CPU. I mean, to be fair, it's a cheap CPU. It's a 3700X. Like, it's the only thing that's getting carried across. Well, not the only thing. I'm also going to install an M.2. All right, let's get some WAM. All right, that we'll worry about later. I mean, you can get 3000 series Ryzen chips for like relatively cheap now. All right, so we got 32 gig sticks of ECC, which is going to be useful. Let me validate that the WAM goes in the blue slots. All right, so that is marked 2, that is marked 8. So white slots, blue slots. So that's A1, A2. Okay, that doesn't fucking help me, dude. They're like, okay, it just says install the memory. It doesn't tell you like which. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Blue slots, okay? I've built enough computers. I feel like blue slots would be the first slots. So if I'm wrong, worst case scenario, we just move them. All right, please tell me I bought the correct RAM and it fits in there. It does. You can do any slots? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like a lot of motherboards will be like, no, these have to be populated before these are populated. I guess like it depends on the board. Eventually all these will get filled up. I'll have 128 gigs of WAM because I'm gonna be running TrueNAS in a virtual machine on this machine. So TrueNAS and ZFS file systems in general need a lot of WAM. Okay, so that's good. Let's pull over the SSD from the old CPU. I mean, the old motherboard. Like, I wanted to just keep this, but like, everyone I spoke to was like, no, you need to have a server board. Which, okay, buddy. Okay. Just download more WAM. I'm considering it. Oh, yep, I can feel the fucking thermal compound. Just, like, something went very sussy in this computer at some point. Like, all the thermal compound is really sus. Like, I'm sure if I lift up, like, the VRM heatsinks, it's gonna be sussy in there, too. Okay, no, that's just weird dust. Wait, really? I've been using a Crucial SSD? Really? Wow. I've been using like a relatively sussy SSD. Relatively, like it's still a good SSD, but like I assumed like I had a 980 Pro in here or some shit. But I guess when I built this, I was like a little bit more budget conscious. Conscious? The WAM is ECC. It is indeed ECC. It is extra cool cat RAM. All right, let's go. Crucial is good, yeah, but like this isn't going to be hitting like. I assume this is PCI Express like 3, not 4, which is good because like I don't think this goes up to 4. Yeah, Gen 3 by 4. So yeah. All right, let's. Okay, which one of these is first? Okay, that's 0. 0 comes before 1. There we go. And I'm pretty sure they gave me something for that. I don't know if it's this or the other one. Oh, they're the same. They're just in individual bags. Okay. Thanks, ASRock, I guess. RIP environment. 2 bags with 1 screw each. And it's the same fucking screw. I guess maybe there's a version that only has like one M.2 slot. All right. Fuck, these slots are really tight. All right. How much space does this take up? Oof, that is rough. That is rough. I mean, ooh, I can just put it in the bottom slot. I can put the bottom slot is only wired for 8x. All right, so the idea for the GPU is just temporary. As a matter of fact, the GPU is gonna get replaced with this. So this is an HBA, host bus adapter, which is then gonna go into a SAS expander, which I don't have yet, to allow me to have like 16 drives in this machine. For now though, we're going to get it operational with just the bare minimum to just install Proxmox. So I don't need this yet. All I need is video and a boot drive, and I'm pretty much fucking good to go. I should be good to go. Worst case scenario, I'll set these up as well. So I have another one of these just sitting in my living room. We're gonna RAID 1 these for virtual machine like drives, and this will be the actual boot drive of the system. Are you gonna run this in headless mode later? Might consider. Does the motherboard have a dedicated PS2 connector? No, no server shit has PS2 anymore. All right, let me grab the other SSD. So I originally got this SSD to try and speed up my NAS, but now the entire NAS is just being replaced, so fuck it. Let's make sure they're the same. Yep, they're the same. All right, I kind of YOLO'd all the parts on this, so there we go, we're fine. Okay, so I'm not gonna install the HBA, I'm not gonna do much of anything. Do I put it in a case? Like in the case, the shitty case? I really shouldn't. I absolutely should not. All right, give me, where's my other phone? Dude, where's my other phone? Did I leave it in the bedroom? Ah, no, it's there. All right, let me see if I can pick up a LANcool 3 locally for cheap. If I can, great. If not, LANcool 3. Oh, that is so cheap. Okay. Yep. We're gonna build this out of case. We're gonna do an OS install with it just free floating on our desk. Bye now. That one. No case for max airflow. I mean, the reason why I want the LANcool 3 is because I built my current gaming PC in it. Current streaming PC. And it's just so good. It's so easy to work in. It's the best case ever. I was suggested a 1000D or a 7000D. But unfortunately, those are like $1,000 here. Cases are really expensive in Dubai because international shipping for large items is absurd. But then I found these LANcool 3s at like $150 a piece. So I just picked up a second one. So for now, I'm gonna pull out the power supply, just slap it here. Put the GPU in. I guess we're gonna use the AIO. Yes, it's currently foam mounted. We are gonna reverse foam mount it though in a second. Just like so. That is the classic reverse foam mount. All right. I guess I use these? No, do I? Eh. Okay, so the idea, I'm just thinking out loud here. So after the OS is installed, HBA goes in here, SAS expander goes in here. The SAS expander just needs power from PCI. So that's gonna take my 8 SATA slots on the HBA, turn them into 16, which allows me to have 16 drives, right? This is where the entire server will boot up from. So Proxmox will be on here, and I'll do backups for like on a USB until I can just get a second one of these. And then these will be the actual storage for the VMs, not the bulk storage, like not the NAS storage, but like the boot drives. Then I have a total of 8 10 terabyte drives, of which I'm gonna set up 6. This is micro ATX, the motherboard at least. I don't think they have like a full-size one. And it's fine, it's got all the connectivity I need. It has 8 SATAs, 2 M.2s, decent connectivity, IPMI, VGA, onboard graphics as well. So like I can take out the GPU later and just plug in a VGA monitor and it'll work. All right, for now, let's pull out the power supply. Do we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on the floor. So let's do it live. There we go. Let's drink this wine first. So I'm gonna pull out the power supply, pull out the radiator, clean it up a little bit, probably clean them both up a little bit, and then set it up on the desk, get it to boot, and then install Proxmox. Have you ever grounded a motherboard? Well, the motherboard is oh, you can't see. The motherboard is grounded by the slots that have metal connections. Those go into the case. The case itself is grounded. Well, no, that's the real question. Because how do you ground the case to the PSU? So I guess not. 8-pin is in a strange spot. I mean, it's okay. It's easier to work with than like way up here where it's impossible to fucking get at. The ATX power though is in a weird spot. Case touches PSU with screws, does it? Is that where it actually grounds? If so, then yeah, all motherboards are grounded. All right, so we're absolutely not reusing this case. And to be fair, this case is so sussy, I'm not gonna give it to Kate. I'll buy her a better case. So if anybody's in Dubai and wants a 400D that's like 9 years old, let me know. Or I'll just yeet it in the trash. Feels bad. The thing is, like, I've had like 2 or 3 builds in this case. Like, I brought this case with me from the US. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I disassembled it, brought all the shit that was inside, and then bought the same case here. And since then, I've done 3 builds in it. So this is the 3rd and final build. May it rest in peace. Nice thing about this is if I want to like continue my upgrade path, I can go up to 128 gigs of ECC, and I can go up to a 5950X. I'm praying that this has updated BIOS, because this is a X470 and this is a 3rd generation CPU. Generally, X470 needed a BIOS update to work with these, so we're kind of YOLOing this one. And I don't know whether or not it'll post without a CPU. All right, let's go pull some shit out of there. Let's go. Oh, that is dusty. Just like in the part that shouldn't be dusty. All right. All right. I think the power supply just needs a wipe down. This doesn't need any compressed air. Okay, now we gotta pull the radiator out and all the PSU cables, so give me a sec. All right. Don't judge the cable management, boys. All right, got a rad. This absolutely does need compressed air, so I'm gonna leave it back here. And all these cables, I think will also need some compressed air, so let's deal with it. All right, let's pull out this drive. Is this fucking screwed in? Nope. All right, we got it. This is for later. All right. There's our fans. These are filthy. And we are done with this case. This case can, oh, it's so light now. Yeah, this case has had better days. All right. So we gotta just I'll get my cleaning tool and we'll do some cleaning. Dude, my air blower is dusty. Feels fucking bad. All right, pray that this doesn't trip a breaker, because if it does, this stream ends. And also, I think I just plugged it into the power supply that received a recall, the power strip. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic as I go through and just blow the shit out of all this. So bear with me. All right, we good. Is your room gonna be dusty? Well, the keyboards are in sealed cabinets, so the keyboards are fine. What's up, Krypton? All right, so everything should be clean.
I fucking love knobs.
You did it. Brooke, kiss Ron, please. I'm sorry. Okay, that's too high. That looks right. Okay. Nice. All right, so our goal now is to basically just set up a test bench PC and hope it posts. So how do I do that? I'll probably do it on this monitor and I can point at it with a webcam so you guys can see what's going on. Once we get there, and I left my fucking flashlight on. Okay, so first things first, I guess I'm gonna attach all the power first and then deal with the radiator. Yeah. Should I just dipped it in water? Dip what in water? Dude, this little fucking like hurricane generator mini leaf blower is so good. Am I getting scammed? Why are you getting scammed? All right. Let me try and figure out the orientation for this. I think I'm gonna put the power supply here. Plug it into the wall, have all the shit go here. And then put the radiator on this side, blowing that way. That way I have space for the mouse. So first things first, power. All right. All right, 24 pin. Goes there, and there. Okay, I guess I do the small one first, then the big one. Okay, I should have done the big one first. Make sure it's nice and firm. All right, I need the 8 pin. I need PCI Express, and that's it. Okay. All right, so boom. Are you CPU? You are indeed CPU. Okay. So peripheral and SATA, CPU. All right. All right, and then here's our video card. Goes here. Perfect. All right. We are good to go with our incredibly sussy setup. So 24 pin goes here. Okay, I would like you to not block the camera, that'd be great. Yeah, so these spend so long in a case, they're like bent forever. Oh God, okay. Let's put it back on the foam once we're done attaching everything. Dude, this motherboard really Oh no, it's the foam. The foam smells like burning electronics. Not the motherboard. Yes, I'm literally coping, okay? And yes, I'm gonna kiss that alligator just in 1 second. All right, there we go. Gator kiss, let's go. Dude, he still has lipstick on him. Wow. Yeah. All right, CPU goes here. We're Gucci.
I fucking love knobs.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Friend, thank you for redeeming Simon Sells Out. I guess I'll do a little bit of selling out. Fuck, I was thinking of like what I could say for the sellout command earlier and then I forgot all about it. What do I say? Well, listen. If you like keyboard content, which I know this is not keyboard content, but like we do like a couple like non-keyboard streams a year. If you like keyboard content, and you love getting cucked, you know, consider maybe dropping a sub. Or hopping in the Discord and just chatting, you know. This isn't one of those streams where I love you more if you spend money. This is one of those streams where I love you just the same. I've been putting 205G0 on those 24-pin connectors. Ooh, I bet that just smoothens them right out. I bet that smoothens the shit out of them. I can't wait to like not have to use this GPU in here. It's so big, dude. And to be fair, it eats up the bottom slot as well. So like, it literally cannot stay. Okay, this is like, okay, this is really firm. So I'm gonna use the really firm one first. And then the more flexy one second. Now I did bring some extra Corsair power supply cables because I have a 1000 watt power supply at the office. It's just sitting around and I was too lazy to bring it. I've got an 850 here. It should hopefully be enough. I mean, for now, it's definitely enough. But the idea is with an HBA, fucking SAS expander, probably a quad 2.5 gig networking card, then like idle motherboard power plus a CPU if I upgrade to a 5950 plus 4 SSDs total, 2.5, 2 M.2, and then 12 10 terabyte hard drives. It'll get up there power wise. And like, it's not that I think I'm gonna use 1,000 watts. It's that the 1,000 watt CPU is way more efficient. So efficiency matters, baby. All right, let me wipe this down the teensiest bit more. There we go. All right, so radiator goes in next. Let's clear up some space for it. Yep, just go on the floor. We're good. We're good. Honestly, I give 0 fucks at this point. All right. All right, so radiator, we gotta clean it. Not the radiator, but the actual landing area. The cold plate. The, what is it called? The heatsink? Cold plate? Hot plate? Hot pot? Hot pocket? CPU block? Hot pocket. It's definitely called a hot pocket. All right. That's kind of sussy, but then again, we're not dissipating much heat anyways, so fuck it. All right, let's get our thermal compound. How long these AIOs last? My H100i lasted about 6 to 7 years of like on time before the fluid evaporated, and I could have refilled it, but I was too lazy, so I just bought this. All right, let's thermal some paste, baby. Yeah, that should be more than enough. There you go. All right. Now we just gotta get in there and make sure it's mounted. And then I need to deliver power to the fans, but then we're good. All right, how are you gonna be oriented? You're gonna be oriented like this? Yeah, like this. Got it. All right. Okay, that's actually terrible because, okay, let's think. Once we have the case, I mean, honestly, no, that's good. No, I might not reach the top of the case. Yeah, we're gonna have to big brain this and turn it the opposite way. Because this is gonna sit in the top of the case and I want as much reach as possible, so. All right, so clips on left side. For the record, I know that like long term for a server build, you should like, wait, the fuck? Wait, what? Wait. Hello? How are you so sussy? Dude, AMD mount is just, it feels sussy. Like, it'll hold on, it works, but like, it just feels so fucking sus, dude. Okay, it feels like it's being held in by hopes and dreams. Yeah, this isn't grasping, dude. Is there even an area to grasp? There is. What is stopping you from grasping? I need you to grasp it firmly. It's just not grasping, dude. Well, let's go with an air cooler. Feels fucking bad, man. To be fair, like, there wasn't enough pressure on this to, like, actually create any channels, but I'm gonna add a little bit more thermal paste. It's fine, nobody panic, everything's cool. All right. All right, I'm pretty sure I have something I can use. All right, I have a random Be Quiet Pure Rock 2 without a fan. So, I guess we're gonna use that. We're gonna have to clean up the thermal compound. Really, this does 150 watts? God damn. Okay, there's hardware there. All right, we're good. We just gotta give this a wipe down. Oh wow, there isn't even like a cold plate. There's just like a tiny piece where like the heat pipe touches the CPU, and then it's an alu block. How is this like efficient? How does this like conduct thermal energy? God damn. All right, there we go. Well, let's get out the hardware. I assume that's for the fan. All right, AMD. I see AMD. It's in there. AMD. Gotcha. What? What the fuck does this mount to? Okay, there's another piece apparently. So, okay, that says Intel. And this is just a random piece of fucking metal. What? Okay, I guess we're reading the manual. Do not question, be quiet. Yeah, they're pretty solid. I know they are. That's why, like, I'm just building this. Okay. That's Intel. We don't care about that. That's Intel. Okay, AMD. The following parts are needed for this. Wait, the fuck? Do I need the mounting clips? I feel like I don't need the mounting clips. I'm so confused. This basically acts like... Okay, where's the AMD kit? No. Yeah. It requires that we actually remove these mounts, which we can do, it's fine. I don't mind. At least we know we're gonna get better contact anyways. All right, just so I can work, let me get this graphics card out of here. Okay, I'm trying really hard to not break my PCI Express port day one. Hello? Do I push or pull? No, I pull. All right, we're good. Oof, all right. All right. Hopefully the backplate doesn't just randomly fall off. Keyword there is hopefully. I have no idea what this is attached to, but I assume Oh no, I can see what it's attached to. Okay, we're good. Those are big fuck off screws. Just doing a test boot? No, we're not doing a test boot. We're installing OS. And I'm trusting all the parts to work, because if they don't work, it's like a nightmare situation. Because returning all this to the US is gonna cost more than the parts, so. I gotta just cope. I need to go heavy on the copium. So these are out of here. Where was the AMD bag? There was an AMD bag. Like, I'll be fair with you, I read the instructions and they make no fucking sense, so. We're just gonna YOLO this. All right, so these brackets, from what I can figure, go like this. Wait, what? No. What? Bro, there's not enough fucking room. Bro, this like eats into my RAM slot. Excuse me, what the fuck? This just doesn't fit. There are standoffs? That doesn't matter. It's on top of the fucking RAM, dude. Like, unless the standoffs bring it up to like up here, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, it partially goes into the RAM slot. This is literally fucking unusable. Why can't you just have a normal fucking AMD mount where you clip into the existing clips? I think the CPU orientation is like slightly different than a like non-server CPU. All right, well, we literally can't fucking use this. Would LGA work though? Would Intel actually work? Okay, so this is back. This is front. No, no, nope, doesn't match up. Feels bad. Well, purpose of server, lots of things. Main purpose of the server is to replace all of my other servers at home. Notably my NAS, my Home Assistant server, my piracy servers, and shit like that. Okay, well, this is really, really unfortunate. Like, I literally can't use this. Because, like, the mounting bracket eats up the first stick of RAM, which I absolutely want to have. I mean, I could temporarily fucking use it. And just, like, deal with, like, having one less RAM slot until I get a better cooler. Are you sure server mounting is the same as normal? No, I think the orientation, like, normally the CPU is turned 90 degrees. All right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna put in the spacers and everything. I also have to find a 120mm fan. How is cooler gonna fit? It'll fit. It'll fit just fine. It's not the cooler that's an issue. It's just the mounting brackets that are really sus. All right, so 4 screws. The 4 screws hold in. What do they hold in? So it goes like this. Oh my god. Even on this side, I have no clearance. Wait, I might have clearance. Oh god, I barely have clearance. This is like the tightest clearance of all time. And I lose a RAM slot, which, to be fair, I wasn't using, but I will have to replace this with like another cooler at some point. Okay. This is such a weird mount. Like, why would you just not use the existing like AM4 sussy mount that I was complaining about literally like 10 minutes ago, being like, huh, AMD mounts are so sussy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. And we're good. All right. So next comes the bar and the screws. All right. Assume the bar goes like that. Yep, the bar goes like that. Here it comes. All right. Okay, that is super tight on this side and kind of okay on the other side. Okay, let's go. Like this is touching a heatsink, which I'm not loving. Yeah, you gotta put a little bit of torque on this to get it to bite. Okay, please bite. All right, it bit. Okay, I assume there's some sort of protection from over tightening. This is the first time I've used an air cooler in like 10 years. Like, I'm used to AIOs, dude. Okay, I really hope that I can put the fan on either side because I don't have space on this side. Dude, how are you still churning? Like, I feel like I'm about to literally crush my CPU into pieces. Okay, no, there is protection. There is indeed protection. Eventually you hit it. There it is. All right. Oof. All right, and then fan just goes on here. Fine. All right, I need to find a 120mm fan that isn't in terrible condition. So give me a sec, boys. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. It's not even a static pressure fan. Ah. All right, so I assume it just like hooks in here and then clips. That seems right. So hook in and clip. And yes, please don't judge how filthy this fan is. I haven't used a 120mm in so long. Okay, excuse me? How are you supposed to do this? Do I have to read the instructions again? No, it only works one way. Can't possibly work the other way. How do you actually clip? Like, what do you clip into? What does this clip into? Okay, I guess we're reading more of the manual. Okay, how the fuck does the fan go on? Fasten the fan onto the cooler Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah. Now I understand the words you were trying to say. There we go. Hello? Fuck, this might literally only work with their own fans. This is requiring like so much force. That is way too much force. Yeah, I think these fans are thicker than Be Quiet fans. Motherfucker. Okay, are these all like equal length? Let's find out. Yeah, these are all equal length. Fucking feels bad, dude. All right, let's just sanity check like the other side. Yeah, it just flat out doesn't reach.
Wait. It almost does. Okay, what if I just put a buttload of pressure on this?
Ah. Okay, let's check the manual again. Can't you put it in the closer holes? Then it doesn't work. Yeah, I think Be Quiet fans are just slightly less thick than this.
Oh, wait.
Okay. I think we got it. Like it's technique. It's technique. You just gotta get the technique right. We got it. It's on there. It's not straight, but who cares? All right, where's CPU fan?
Fan 4, fan 2, fan 6, fan 5. Fan 1.
All right, well, I'm gonna assume that like it's smart enough to realize that fan 1 is the CPU. Unless like I'm missing a fan slot here. All right, just for sanity, I'm gonna check the motherboard manual, just to be sure. All right. Front, okay, so from the top, front fan connector, fan 3, fan 2. Where's fan 1? Fan 5. Hello? Okay, CPU fan connector is fan 1. All right, we were right. All right, we get in there. All right, now we don't need a bunch of space for the radiator, so we can just put this in here. Come on, get in the hole. All right, we're good. We have a server, boys. We have a server. We need a keyboard. We need a video cable. We need the boot medium. But like, after we install Proxmox, basically I can drop the video card entirely because I'll set up IPMI in BIOS. And yeah, I can start. So I guess step 1, keyboard and video, okay. Oh. All right, well, here's a video cable. It's HDMI. Fan favorite. That looks bent. Is that bent? No, it's fine. Okay. Alrighty, we got our boot medium right there. I need a power supply cable, which I assume I have. Alright, we have a power supply cable. All right. Oh, it's kind of short. It's kind of short. It's gonna be kind of sussy. All right, so drop the PSU cable. This is so thick. It's from the 1200 watt power supply on my current stream PC. All right. All right, HDMI. All right, let me get behind there and plug everything in. Oh, okay. All right. All right. You guys ready? Dude, I wish I could get the Elsa cam working. If I could get the Elsa cam working. I don't know why it's being such a bitch. Okay, add video capture device. Deck link. Okay. Black magic device. I don't get why it doesn't like actually give me this camera. I mean, it's fine. What we can do for now is turn on that. And then transform, reset. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Okay, give me a second. Okay, it's under the overlay. It's not that. Why don't I show up? What the fuck? Did my face cam die? No, we're fine. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Dude, I'm so confused. Like, this webcam is showing up on top of everything, but it's not. It's not on it. It's like at the bottom. Okay, why is it in Mini Simon? Yep, that'll do it. I accidentally dropped it into a category. Okay. 8-pin plugged in? Yep. Everything is plugged in. Let's point this at a screen. It's gonna be kind of sussy, but everybody chill. Okay. So let's switch to HDMI. I think I just turned it off. I can no longer see OBS, by the way, so see you there. Yeah, it's over there now. Okay, so that's power. Okay, how do I change source? The fuck? Oh, it's down here. Okay, HDMI 1. $6,000 streaming setup, and we're looking at the screen using another camera. Yep, we are, because how else do you record BIOS? All right, let me get a keyboard I can type on. Hey, guys. All right. Capture card what? My capture card only captures. It doesn't relay. What keyboard did I get? This one. Real force. Let's fucking go. All right. I really don't need the mouse for anything, so I'm just gonna move it. Let's plug in our real force. Okay. All right, I'm gonna plug in the power supply as I switch to HDMI 2, HDMI 1. Oh. Okay. I have to bridge to get it to boot. I don't know what I need to bridge, but we're gonna find out. Hello? Okay, that's power LED, power button, got it. Okay, there's a light on the motherboard. I don't know if that means it's booting or not, but we're about to find out. Oh, it's on. I know it says no signal, but I promise you it's on. All right, buddy. I need you to fucking stay on HDMI 1. Okay, I got no video out yet. And it's kind of sus. And it's gonna keep fucking switching back to display port, and it's super fucking annoying. I'm literally just gonna unplug the display port. No, because then my fucking OBS is gonna get fucked. See, the issue is this only has VGA out on the motherboard. Okay, like it's on, I'm just praying that like the IPMI takes a while to just load in. Motherfucker, come on dude. Okay, did I plug it into HDMI 2? No, I didn't. That'd be stupid. Plugged it into HDMI 1. Bro, give me video. Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna, like, get video out of a VGA port in fucking 2023. For the record, I have yet to insert my boot drive. All right, let me power cycle it. Okay, let me go back to HDMI 1. Let me start it with nail clippers, as we do. There we are. Okay, it's on. Like, everything is turning, okay? Fans are spinning, but it's being a bitch. And this keeps trying to swap back to that. Just fucking stay on HDMI 1, you little bitch. Like, if the graphics card doesn't detect that it's passing video, it's gonna fucking do nothing. Okay, so it's on, I just have no video, which might be a problem. Okay, let's try something. Is there a default IPMI IP? Because if there is, then we might be okay. No. No, there absolutely is not. It needs to be configured. So either I need to figure out a way to like see VGA, or I need this graphics card to fucking output. So I'm gonna power this down. I'm gonna try reseating the graphics card just for safety, even though like I'm fairly certain it's in there. Okay, turn it back on. No debug LEDs. I mean, there's a debug 8-segment display or 9-segment display, but I don't see anything there yet. Wait, let me... See, the issue with server motherboards is they take like fucking 10 minutes to turn on, and I need this thing to stay on HDMI 1 the whole time. All right, there we go. All right, I'm keeping an eye on the TPMS, see if it gives me any error codes. All right, fuck it. Let's leave that where it is. So I'm waiting for this here to show me something. If this shows me something, then like I know things are happening. But like it's powered on, CPU is on, that's a green light over there. Okay, green is generally good. Green means go. The TPMS is giving me nothing, but it is powering on. Like, I believe it's booting, just really fucking slowly. So, for now, let me just go overhead. Oh, I am in overhead. Yeah, that'll do it, okay. There. All right, let's give it a couple minutes. Give it a couple minutes. If we see any numbers pop up on this little display here, then at least we know something is happening. Yeah, okay, this fan, by the way, is not good enough. It's blowing like 0 air, like literally fucking 0. Like it's not even a light breeze. There's like 0 on the opposite side. Like it needs a prop. In any case, this is a temporary CPU cooler. I need to figure out a non-temporary CPU cooler though. So my only fear is that even though this is plugged in via HDMI, that it might detect that there's like not an actual monitor, even though there is an actual monitor, and just never pass video to it. But let's give it time. Let's see what's going on. I assume F2 is set up on server boards. It's usually F2, not delete. Sometimes it's F12. Fuck. I don't have a keyboard. Can somebody do me a favor and just Google X470D4U, like just BIOS buttons. Like, is it F12? Is it F2? Is it delete? Or is it F1? Some motherboards are F1. You know? If I just had VGA, I wouldn't have to deal with any of this shit. Okay, does the old fucking BenQ, like the oldest 144 hertz, have VGA? Dude, if it has VGA. Oh, I don't have a fucking VGA cable. F2, hold it? Fuck, okay. That is not what I expected. All right, let me power cycle it just for safety. Let me literally just like hold the F2 down with tweezers as I power it on with other tweezers. There we are. All right. So F2 is being held. Let me check my BenQ, just in case. It has VGA, holy shit. This thing is so old it has VGA. Okay, so we do have a failsafe, but I need a VGA cable. All right, so hopes and dreams time. Let me see if I can pull a VGA cable out of my ass. Yeah, okay. I legit have no VGA cable because who the fuck has one? But at the very least, if this doesn't boot, I can order one and have it tomorrow. All right, let me check HDMI 1. Let's see if it's actually outputting anything. Specs, 3700X, 64 gigs of ECC. It's gonna have a lot of storage, but for now we're just trying to get it to post. No VGA cable in the big cardboard box of cables you've collected since your youth. That's the thing, it's not since my youth, it's just like the past like 7 years since I've been in Dubai. But like if I was still in my old house in New York, I'd probably have VGA cables. Building a NAS, I'm building a server that will be virtualizing a lot of other servers, of which one of them will be a NAS. Dude, the fact that like there's no codes here is still kind of sus. Time to order VGA to HDMI. That would only work as an active cable. Well, I don't need that. I have a monitor that can actually do VGA. It's that old. Wonder how much power this will draw. I mean, there's gonna be 12 drives in here, so 12 drives alone are like 80 to 100 watts at idle. So, I don't know. All right, what GPU is that? It's an old 1080 Ti. All right, we're checking out the user manual. All right, just give me like, Doctor Debug. Okay, no, I need the actual like display. Any display avail? Jumper setup. Fuck, I don't want to deal with jumpers yet. Page 43. Thank you. No, that's not it. That requires like a module to be
I
plugged in.
fucking love knobs.
Okay, so UEFI. Press F2 or delete during the power on self during post. Okay, I mean that's what we're doing. The question is, what the fuck is this display doing? Like, is it supposed to show me something, or is it like just like a vestigial piece? Is it actually doing anything? Okay, jumpers, expansion slots. It only shows when error happens. Maybe? All right, let's see. So green is standby power is ready. If we don't see any amber LEDs, then like it's fine. And then there's a green flashing one under this, which I assume is the BMC heartbeat LED. So like it is booting. It's just not giving me video. All right, wait. Oh no, this is actually the Doctor debug. Okay. I just checked the like the map. So it's not showing me anything. Which I guess is fine. All right, let me again check HDMI. Come on, buddy. Nah, nothing over HDMI. Fuck, that's super annoying. That is super annoying. Also, Elvin, thank you for the 14 months. Fuck, what do we do now? Okay, give me a second. Let's look at IPMI info. Is there like actual like server management? Wait for BMC, system event log, BMC network config. Fuck. So BMC requires setting up. Otherwise, it gets a DHCP address, which is not going to help me. You have correct HDMI and monitor? Yeah, it's the only HDMI. Mobo has HDMI? No, it's a server board. It only has VGA out. And also, like, I don't have a network connection here besides the one that's going into my PC, which I can't exactly remove. Like, it's acting normally. Everything is acting fine. It's just not giving me video. I don't have another like GPU. I think. Like I have a 780 Ti that's maybe available somewhere, but if it can't boot with this, it's not gonna boot with that. All right, for shits and giggles, let me move HDMI to the next port. And if that doesn't work, let me do a reboot. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to assume that the HDMI cable could be problematic. Try GPU in another slot? I wouldn't. First slot is like the safest slot to try it in. All right, let's see if we can get anything from this. If not, I'll look for another HDMI cable. I know I have new HDMI cables, so I know the cable will be good. May as well do that while it tries to boot. Okay, there's no HDMI cables in there. I mean, I can grab what I know is a good HDMI cable from somewhere else and give it a shot. Alrighty. This room is in shambles. Alright, let's power it down. We know this is a good HDMI cable because I just pulled it out of the PlayStation. So let's plug it in to the monitor and give it a shot. Okie dokie. All right, so let's try. Again, I'm gonna hold down F2, power it up, switch to HDMI, And give it a boot. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can get anything on the screen. Okay. No, it went back. Correct source on monitor? Yes. It is. No codes on the Mobo? No, nothing. It's acting like everything is fine. Nah, nothing. Like, I'm certain it's booting just fine. It's just not giving me anything over HDMI. Okay. I don't think I have a fucking VGA cable. I don't think anybody has a fucking VGA cable. Well, this fucking sucks. Okay, I will give it some time. Does it beep on boot? Because it hasn't beeped once. Jumpers, debug, intro, chipset, hardware, boot screen. Let's look at boot screen. Okay, no. All right, boot beep. Select whether it should be on. Please note that a buzzer is needed. Really? Doesn't have a speaker? There's a speaker right there. I can see it. Okay, so boot beep is what? On by default? Boot beep disabled. It's disabled by default. That's really fucking helpful, server manufacturers, server motherboard manufacturers. At least let me know if I'm posting. That is not wine. That is vodka. Also, I'm pouring this like next to an open motherboard and power supply. The Mobo is something similar to CMOS reset. Yeah, I can reset the CMOS. I don't think it's a CMOS issue, because it was a fresh boot. Let's once again check HDMI 1. Nope, I got a whole bunch of nothing. All right, let me see where the CMOS reset is. Okay, I don't see it. There's a button on the back. I don't know what the button is for. Let's find out what the button is for. UID 1. Okay. The fuck is UID 1? Hello? Okay. UID 1. Anybody know what that could be? Because it's not really like... Oh, wait, 1. UID switch. That's really helpful. I'm gonna press it. I pressed it. I pressed it. I don't know what's happening, but I pressed it. Yeah, see, the first slot is the only one that's a by 16, and like that's the most likely to actually output video. Wait. PCI slot, single PCI card, 16. Okay, yeah. Jumper setup. I assume this is just intrusion, so. SATA DOM power, don't care. Auxiliary panel, don't care. Lots of SATA. All right, clear CMOS pad. See page 7, number 25. What is this? Okay, that's page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's page 7, number 25. 24, 25, okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. How many RAM sticks? Just 2. Just 2. And it's not throwing error codes. If it was throwing error codes, I'd be concerned. Alright, so there is a clear CMOS jumper right here, which I guess we can do. So, kill it, power it back on. So the idea is like, the fact that that's green and there's no amber, it's good. Alright, let's clear our CMOS. Okay, yep. It's cleared. It's trying to boot instantly. That means it did clear. Let's see if we get any video out of this. Black screen, no signal. Just went back to display port. Nah, still nothing over HDMI. Okay. Probably need a BIOS update for that CPU. I don't think so. No, it would require the CPU to use that. So we're back to the previous problem of who the fuck has a VGA cable. Maybe try to, no, it's not a RAM issue because it would be throwing errors if it was a RAM issue. It is not throwing errors. It is simply just not outputting video. Like it's posting. It's looking like it's posting. Like it should throw numbers here for any error. I would show you, but like, I don't want to like partially put in a stick of RAM and fuck it up. All right, wait. Yoink one of the sticks? I don't think that's a thing. Like, I'll do it, but it's not going to do anything. For the record, okay? No, okay. It should absolutely be showing me things here. It should start with core started, then CPU initialized, then NB initialized, memory installed, CPU initialized. Yeah, it should be giving me codes. It should be giving me codes. And it is absolutely not. All right, well, I'm gonna yoink one of the sticks. I don't think it's a RAM issue because it doesn't check RAM until it checks CPU. All right, RAM is out. All right. And let's power it on. This is giving me nothing, which is super weird. Like, is it stuck trying to load the IPMI? Like before it posts? Am I building a new PC? I'm building a server and not having a great time. You know what? As a sanity check, I'm removing all the fucking RAM. Because it should throw error codes. Okay, there is now no RAM. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of nothing. I guess let it sit. Give me codes, give me codes, give me codes. So let's, yeah, CPU fan spins, everything spins. This card spins, boots, and stops spinning as it should. So let's think. Let's think logically. Why would it throw no codes? So like pre-boot, you need drivers require an OS, my dude. We're just trying to post. And we're running Proxmox. We're going to be virtualizing a bunch of servers. So I assume BMC comes up first, which is blinking. It is blinking, so that's BMC heartbeat. So BMC is alive. Then what? Then it launches IPMI, even though there's no network connected. What else would it theoretically do before it even parses the CPU? Because like I'm looking at the debug codes and a lot of them are CPU related, and it makes sense that it should show me something. So there's an error code that should show 55, which is memory not installed. And I have 57, which is CPU mismatch. So if the CPU is not valid, it should throw 57. And if the memory is not installed, which it isn't, it should throw 55. So why is it throwing nothing? Does it post without a GPU? I would love to know that, but there's no way to fucking know. I mean, I can give it a shot and just remove it entirely. But we have no VGA. So like, that's why this thing is here in the first place. Okay, let's pull it out. Like maybe the card is fucked, who knows? Okay, this is really hard without it being in a case. I've like nothing to pull against. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. GPU is out. For safety, I'm just gonna remove the power as well. Okay, so please post. Please throw errors. Please fucking do something. All right, here we go. Turning it on. All right, BMC heartbeat. So like it's doing stuff. What kind of server? It's going to be a server that's going to virtualize other servers. Notably my NAS, my home automation server, and my piracy server. All right, see, this is fucking weird. Like, what is there potentially left to like remove? Maybe let's just let it sit. Does the MOBO support the CPU without a BIOS update? If there was a CPU mismatch, it should throw a code. But it's not throwing any codes. I just need it to fucking tell me anything. If you tell me anything, I'm happy. Just anything. Just please. Any code. To be fair, we haven't left it on for long enough to just like make sure that it's fully booted. Because servers take fucking forever to boot. Okay, listen. This, the A-Speed controller, this is warm. This is absolutely warm. This chip is warm. This chip provides VGA. So, like, it's on. Are you on? You are not. I don't know what you are. You're probably BMC. We removed the RAM to try and make it give us error codes. Yeah, this is fucking toasty. This is proper toasty. So like the video processing unit is alive. So I'm gonna remove RAM. We already did. The RAM is removed right now. I guess we just wait and see if it throws codes. All right. Maybe it's set up in such a way that if there's a chassis intrusion, it won't boot. So let me check the pins. Give me a sec. All right, so chassis ID1 jumper. Chassis ID2 jumper. Chassis ID3 jumper. This doesn't explain to me what it fucking does. This explains nothing to me. Chassis ID3 debug 1. What? Chassis ID3 jumper reserved for system level use. So like you can't even edit it. Okay, chassis intrusion is normally not on by default. Okay, then good. So if you're familiar with these, have you question number 1. Does this 9-segment display actually work? Have you ever seen codes on this? Let's work backwards. Looking at docs, the only time this board doesn't post is when the MOBO is not flashed. Oh, really? Fuck. I can't flash it. Is there like a blind flashing technique? Because I don't have an older CPU than this.
You guys have many
Lord.
choices in keyboard streamers, and you made the wrong choice.
It has a button on the I/O plate. It does, yeah. But that button doesn't tell us what it does. Good morning, Raiders. Good evening and good night. Okay, so apparently it's not posting because it doesn't like the CPU. Which, okay, fine. How do I flash it? Does your box say what version BIOS it's on? Yeah, let's find out. I have a serial number and a part number. And nothing else. Yep. This does not help me. Thanks, box. Yeah, I saw G on stream. It's a good time. Can stick a USB in with that BIOS update and use that button to blind update? Can you? Okay, let's look into it. Let's turn it off for now. Board has instant flash, but it needs to access BIOS. Okay, so it doesn't have instant flash. It would never get into BIOS with the wrong CPU, right? Dude, I'm so fucked. Like, I thought worst case scenario, I'd need a VGA cable and then I could like flash it. Will it boot without a CPU? If it boots without a CPU, I won't be able to connect the graphics card, but I might be able to flash it blindly. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more wine. Looks like you can BIOS flash using IPMI, but IPMI has this little problem where I don't think it's set up correctly by default. And also, like, I don't have a network connection here besides the network connection that's plugged into my computer. Okay, so theoretically, I can get into IPMI, right? It should by default DHCP, and then I can just hunt, pray that I land on it. Does your PC have 2 LAN ports? No, I only have 1 cable coming into this room and it's going into my PC that I'm streaming on right now. Okay. All right, let's think. Let's all think. All right. I think the BMC works. If the BMC works, does that PC have 2 LAN ports? Oh, this one? I mean, it has an IP. Yes, it does. It has 2 LAN ports plus IPMI. So it has 3. It should take the next available IP on your network. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, so the password and admin info is default and should be enabled. Okay, the one you stream from? No, I said one. Also, that's not how network connectivity works. I can't bridge ports. Not by default. I could theoretically bridge ports, but then I lose both ports. Okay. What I can do is move this into the other room, plug in a network cable, start fucking hunting for it, pray that it shows up, and then try to flash it. All right, so I assume it's just admin to get into IPMI by default. Let's find out. Hello? Oh, this isn't even fucking plugged in. Okay. Come on. Come on. System event log, BMC configuration. All right, so yeah, admin. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna move this to another room, plug it in, plug in network, and then pray to God that IPMI comes up. And then also pray to God that I can find it. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure BMC is working, because like, this chip right here was getting toasty, and I think this is the video chip. And the BMC heartbeat was flashing. So like, BMC does exist. So let's give it a shot. I'll be back. Okay, I need something to bridge the contact so I can turn it on. Where's my tweezers? Do I stick a stick of RAM in it? No, BMC should be fine. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna go turn it on. Okie dokie. We back. BMC is fine without it? Okay, that's all I needed to know. Alright, let's plug this in. And let's start randomly hunting on our network because I have no fucking idea what IP it would give it. Let me grab my phone, see what IP it got. Uh, 177. Okay. So may as well try 192.168.80.70. Okay, shit. Is it 70 or 80? .178. Refuse to connect. Interesting. Okay. Let's try 179. Nope. 180. Nope. 181. I need a network sniffer. Sniffer. Free trial, eat my ass. If you access your router will tell you the connected IPs. No, not mine. Mine is dog shit because it's Linksys, where everything is just dog shit. I have a lot of shit on my network, by the way, so. All right, let's go, baby. See what we got. Hey, Home Assistant came up first. 2 desktops are up. $163. Let's try 163. No, okay. We're just trying to find it. We're just trying to find it. TP link to ya. ASRock, there it is, 130. That is it. That is absolutely it. That is absolutely fucking it. Oh, baby. It does boot. It does boot. It exists. It's real. It's real. Fuck yes. All right. Now we gotta update the BIOS. Oh, IPMI, I love you. Thank you, server motherboards, for not being dog shit. Okay, so how the fuck do we do this? Maintenance, BIOS update, immediately shut down, choose BIOS image, gotcha. So it is a X470, that one, D4U BIOS. Woo, okay. We got this. We fucking got this. Oh, I'm so glad. See, this is why you get a server motherboard. Okay, download, BIOS. I'll do BIOS first. Okay. Holy shit, my desktop, dude. Okay. All right. Watch it get bricked. Watch it get bricked. I mean, the nice thing is I can leave it over there. Go put in some RAM. Do you want to continue the update? Yes? So if this works, I don't need the graphics card anymore. We're fucking solid. I can just go put the RAM in and install the OS. It's fucking bad. I can't believe we found it. God bless Advanced IP Scanner. And also, I thought I had like way more shit than this. This is nothing. Wait, 33 alive. Yeah, only 33? That's crazy. Yeah, like the only reason why I plugged in the GPU was just to get it to post. But like, if IPMI is configured out of the box, fuck yeah. BIOS update complete. Really? Really? All right. Let's shut it down. I'm gonna go put the RAM back in it. All right, let's see if it sees the CPU. Does not see a CPU. It might be too early. All right, but it's updated. Let's... BIOS firmware version doesn't tell me. That's kind of sus. That's kind of sus. You got a reboot? Oh, I thought it rebooted itself. Okay. All right, so the goal is when it comes back, we should see that a CPU exists. If we do, then we are fucking solid. Okay, I'm not loving this. Okay, I'm absolutely not loving this. It's kind of sus. Did I flash the BIOS incorrectly? How to update? Let's find out. Let's see if we did it right. Make sure you have a LAN cable, fine. Enter the management, remote control, console redirection. Click Java. Okay, no, this is like the... Oh. Oh. Wait, come on. There's got to be a way to do it over web. Okay, so we did BIOS update. Select the BIOS firmware. Hit OK. It's fine. It's processing. Should be working. There is voltage on the CPU. Check the remote control. Okay, well, it's on. Clear cookies after, what the fuck? No. Okay, I guess we'll do a reset. You sure there's voltage on the CPU? Where'd you see that? In the dashboard? Ah, yeah, okay. All right, let's, again, one step at a time. So according to this,
be really handy if you like, okay, it's .21a, so that was close to our file. Ours was .20. So we did use the correct file to flash the BIOS. It should have like thrown an error if it wasn't. So, okay. Let's try remote control again. Not loving it. Okay. It's absolutely not powered off, because power on is not an option. The physical machine is on. See, the only thing that's throwing me off is it doesn't know what BIOS it has, which is really fucking sus. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna go put RAM in it, just so like we know it's okay. Then we're gonna come back, see if it knows which BIOS is there. Otherwise, we might have an issue. Alright. Alright, there is RAM in the machine. Let's see if it responds in IPMI. Wait, did I turn the power supply back on? I don't think I did. Elsa. Nope, it most definitely has power. All right, so let's give it a second. Did it grab another IP? Could have grabbed another IP, which it shouldn't have. And for safety, kill the cookies, do a hard restart, refresh, pardon. Yeah, I think the IP changed. Let's give it a sec. Azra, oh no, it's offline. Why are you offline? Okay, let's see if it pops up with another IP. Nope, this is the only ASRock. Okay, connection refused. That's good. It means it's booting. It means IPMI is starting up. Give it a sec. Still giving me connection refused. That's strange. Connection refused means there's something on the other end refusing me. That's a 403, right? Oh, yep, okay. It was just taking time to turn on. Okay. Server boards, woo. All right, let's go. Do you see your BIOS firmware version? You do not. That's very interesting. Okay, power. Power on. Maybe it doesn't know what BIOS it has unless it's turned on. Okay, one of these should come back with information, right? Well, it sees that. Okay, it's definitely on. If there's RPM on fan 1, then it's definitely on. So it's giving me nothing here. It's giving me a whole bunch of nothing here. Sync, refresh. Yeah, I'm not loving that. I mean, we can try again. Logs and reports. Where would that be? Miscellaneous? Oh, just the section. Okay. IPMI event log. All events, all sensors, nothing. Video log. Okay. So again, it still doesn't like the BIOS, or doesn't know what the BIOS is. Okay, I don't need this update. I just need the update where like it takes the 3000 series. Would that be it? Yeah, I guess that would be it. So BIOS. Okay, there's instant flash and there's DOS. Do we take DOS? Let's take DOS. Because we did instant flash for the other one. That's an application. Ah, okay, that's literally like a Windows application. Okay, no. Yeah, instant flash it is. Yeah, they're using such like Windows, bro. All right, so instant flash, 7 nanometer CPU. I assume that's 3000 series. Okay, so .10, we got it. Choose file. Hello? Okay, what the fuck is it called? All right, let's... Really? It allows like any file? It's that one. Okay. Okay. We will start the BIOS update. You will not be able to access BIOS until it flashes and restarts. Yes. And also, like, is this the correct way, or do I give it the zip file? Maybe I have to give it the zip file. There's zero fucking information on the how to flash, but it does show. We checked it out, and like the file had 0.20 at the end. So like, it's not the zip file; it's the file within the zip file. What chipset is this? X470. Okay, so it's uploading. Still uploading. Dude, I haven't eaten shit today and it's 10 p.m. Like, I had some cheese at like 1 p.m. And I forgot my fucking salad at the office. I was supposed to bring it home. Well, so there's a BIOS specifically for the 5000 series. So up here, it says, if you are using 2000, please keep the BIOS at 350. But it doesn't say if you're using 3000, do that. So like, it might keep it. All right, do you want to continue the update? Yes. Clicking OK will start the actual upgrade, where the storage is written with new firmware. It is essential that the upgrade is not interrupted. Fine, go. The BMC manual says to shut down the server to flash BIOS from IPMI. I mean, it did shut it down. Like, it asked to shut it down, so like, it is shut down. I mean, my issue isn't that older BIOS. My issue isn't that the new BIOS didn't work. It's just that like, it doesn't even recognize the fucking fact that it has a BIOS at all, which is kind of sus. And I didn't check it the first time when we opened up the IPMI if it showed there was a BIOS. If it doesn't see there's a BIOS, then there could be a problem with the ROM chip, which I really hope there isn't. Why am I getting pongs? Why are you ponging me? Don't pong me, bitch. All right, it's flashing, 25%, 26. Dude, I just want video. The weird thing is when it was sitting on my desk, like I felt heat coming off the video chip, like proper heat. Like it was like 55 C. So like that chip is doing something. So it leads me to believe that like the original BIOS was doing something. The original BMC was doing something. One of the last things is remove CMOS and adjust the BIOS reset jumper. Do you know which jumper that is? Because they're not fucking like, give me a sec. Where is it? This gives me no fucking information. Like, at all. ID1 jumper, ID2 jumper, ID3 jumper, ID1 jumper, ID2 jumper, ID3 jumper. That's all it tells me. It tells me fuck all. This is the only one that tells me something. SATA DOM power. Okay, are you still going? You're still going, 67%. But this has no fucking information. Like how, like, just write better documentation, Jesus. Okay, 82%. By the time this hits 100%, I'm gonna be drunk. ASCOC motherboards. To be fair, ASRock like server boards are decent. Consumer boards, kind of shit. And to be fair, the fact that we can connect to this and actually manage it, even though like we can't even access it right now, and the CPU is like incompatible, is amazing. So like, I am very happy. Okay, BIOS update complete. Reload the web page, which it just did. I'll reload it anyway and I'll clear cookies just for safety. All right. We're in. Dashboard. Still does not show me a BIOS firmware version, which is really fucking weird. Okay, it shows fan 1 at 600 RPM. That can't be true. That cannot be true. Okay, power control. Power on is not an option, so it is on. That's concerning. Okay, for safety, just in case it's not properly turning off the system, I'm gonna shut off the system and then I'm gonna flash the BIOS. All right, host is currently off. Okay. Yep, everything is not available. Perfect. Okay. Let's go into maintenance. BIOS update. Boom. There it is. Okay. Start BIOS update. All right, that uploaded mega fast because it still had it in cache apparently. But at least now we know we have shut off the machine. The machine is off. So like maybe the past few times he was trying to actually flash the BIOS with it on. Like this is great. I just wish like it would boot. That'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Please boot. Okay. So we're pushing. What are we pushing? We are pushing. Wait, where are you? We are pushing this 3.10. Okay, we're pushing 3.10. What are you building? A server. We built it kind of temporarily. We're just trying to flash the BIOS because it's not compatible with our CPU. Okay, there's nothing up here, right? Update console redirection. Update console redirection. Enhance IQ, KVM. I'm not gonna risk updating the BMC because it's the only thing. All right, update AMD Agiza 1.03 ABA. Agiza combo. Server for what? All sorts of things. NAS, home automation, piracy, all that good shit. Anyway, I'm using 3.10. Okay, it says use, okay, so it says for 2000 series, keep the BIOS at 3.5. So you know what? Let's fucking download 3.5. Okay, 3.5 might be the play. Let's get 3.5. If this doesn't work, we push 3.5 and pray that it works. So what it will do is it will replace this. Because most of my drives are not connected right now, so it only sees 17 terabytes, but I should have about 60 terabytes once completed, like fully completed. All right, come on. Upload better. So we're gonna try 3.10 with it manually turned off. If it flashes and it can boot, I'm not even gonna fucking touch it. If it still has the same issue, I'm gonna push 3.5. And if that doesn't work, then there's literally a problem with the IPMI BIOS update, which then means I'm fucked. Because the only other way is to actually have a video output. And to have a video output, you kind of need to post. Yes, I want to proceed. Let's fucking go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I may as well order food now. The only other way would be putting a supported CPU in it. Yeah, at that point, I just put an old CPU, plug in VGA, and we're good. But like, why have all this technology if I have to fucking do it the old way? I want to be able to do it via IPMI. Like, it should work. All right, BIOS update complete. Okay, refresh the web page. So cookies, fuck off. Hard refresh. Okay, admin. All right. Here it is. Everything is off, okay? It's currently off. Let's go into power control. Power it on, okay? While we're at it, we go into remote control, launch KVM. Let's see if we can get it running. If not, then we flash 3.5. Alright, I got a bunch of nothing, so let's check the logs. No logs. No logs. Okay. So let's confirm it's on. It is indeed on. The fan is spin. It's not seeing DDR yet. Okay. Does 3.5 support the 3000? Yeah. But also the one that I just pushed should support the 3000. All right, well, the CPU is getting power. We know it's getting power, but it still doesn't show us a BIOS version. Do you see anything on the Doctor Debug display? I can go check. Let's launch this. I'm gonna go check the Doctor Debug. Nope, it's a bunch of nothing. So, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. UID off. What's UID off? Turn on? Okay. Whatever I did just slowed it down. Refresh. Oh, it's a blue light on the mobile to help identify the correct. Okay, so it's like Dell's thing. Okay, got it. Okay, so BIOS is still not popping up, so power control, power off. Then we go into maintenance, we go into BIOS update, and we're going to feed it the 3.5, which we know works. There it is. Okay. Let's go. If this does not work, then I'm fucked. Then like I need to buy an old CPU, I need to buy a VGA cable, I need to pray that like nothing is actually wrong with the motherboard, and then maybe I can get it to work.
Also, hey, don't go up there, sweetie. There's a motherboard. You want to go up there? Here, there.
You can go up there. There you are. That's a good girl. Dude, I love my cat. She's so sweet. She saw the motherboard was on the chair and she's just like, can I go up? Very cute. Okay, come on. Please, 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 please. Also, food. Fuck it. I'm just going to order from the pizza place. Pizza Siciliana. Yep. Try booting without CMOS. Really? You think it could be a CMOS issue? So before we started trying to flash anything, we did clear the CMOS. And I could clear the CMOS and just remove the battery, so there's nothing. But like, that's BIOS, right? That's BIOS only. That's not going to touch the BMC. Okay. It just affects BIOS. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wish I could get to the point where, like, BIOS was the problem, but for now, like, the system is acting like there is no BIOS. Which is really fucking sus. Does RAM slots not require populating for proper boot up? We're not even there. Like, we can get into BIOS without RAM sticks. And for the record, I put the RAM sticks back in there. But, like, we should be able to get to BIOS. And then for it to be like, bro, there's no RAM sticks. But apparently, if you try to boot with a CPU that it just doesn't know exists, it just shits the bed. And it's just like, I don't know what to do. Instead of just, like, booting into BIOS and being like, bro, CPU mismatch. All right, well, here's praying that the 3.5 BIOS works, because 3.5 is what is suggested if you're running a 2000 series. I'm running a 3000 series, but fuck it. Like, I assume it's a relatively stable version. So it should be the safest BIOS to actually flash. If it flashes. Does the server work? Nope. IPMI works, so we can manage the fact that it doesn't work over a browser, which is amazing. Technology is just so good. Look how far we've come in technology. Instead of not posting, you can look at a web page that tells you you're not posting. All right, reload the web page. Fine. I'm not even gonna refresh cache. I'm just gonna. All right, buddy. Please show me a BIOS version. Please show me a fucking. That's so weird. All right, let's boot it on. Okay, it's not on yet. It's on. It is on. It knows that it's on. And I got a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Firmware image location. What the fuck is that? Web upload during flash. Yeah, that's the safest thing. Firmware update. May as well. I assume that's BMC, right? So let's try and get it to a BMC version around 3.5. So like here. Right? Fucking YOLO. Hello? There it is. Now I'm scared you will lose BMC as well. We've tried everything with BMC. At this point, what is there to lose? Because at this point, I've done everything besides get a VGA cable and actually hook it up. So. What do we have to lose? I mean, honestly, worst case scenario, I can just literally use this motherboard. But then I don't have ECC. Okay, wait. ECC is CPU, right? Would the chipset care? I mean, this is an X570 motherboard, right? Ryzen supports ECC on consumer boards? Okay. So worst case scenario, I have another board where, I mean, there's not as many SATA slots, but I don't need them. All right, okay, so it sees the current version and the new image version. So the image version is the correct version. Interesting. So it's already on 232.0. And if it's on 232.0 out of the box, then it should by default have 3.5, which means it should fucking see the CPU. Let's cancel this. That is interesting. That is interesting. So this is what is flashed onto it. It makes no sense that it would be flashed with this without being flashed with 3.5. So the BIOS version that it came with should have seen the CPU. Okay, I think it's doing an actual hard reset. Yeah, it's doing a hard reset. So the fact that it cannot see the BIOS version is the problem. Why would it not see the BIOS version? Have you cleared CMOS yet? Yeah, a while back. All right, we're back. I mean, I can pull the BMC forward at this point. May as well just fucking download it now. I can pull the BMC forward. All right, so 30200. Got it. Yeah, 232, and we're pulling 302. Okay, let's pull 302. First of all, power off just for safety. Go into maintenance. Update the firmware. 302. Go. Maybe this will help. Maybe there was a bug or some shit where like there was a problem flashing BIOS through IPMI. Who knows? I mean, okay. I mean, the last like sanity check is if I were to remove the CPU entirely, would the IPMI be able to see the correct BIOS version if there was no CPU installed? Because that narrows it down. Because if without a CPU, you can still see the BIOS version installed, and I remove the CPU, because we've removed everything else, then it's fucked. I have no more ideas. Our docs mention the exact same symptoms with no post, except for the lack of BIOS version being reported. We don't mention this in our docs. Interesting. IPMI would still run without CPU? Yes, but would it see the BIOS version? That's the question. Anyway, fuck it. Let's see if IPMI like firmware update helps. If it bricks it, it doesn't fucking matter because it was bricked anyways. If it goes through, then we can again try flashing a BIOS. But I would like it to just report the fucking BIOS that it has. That's really concerning that it doesn't. Like, I'd like to think that if there was a ROM problem or any other problem, it would report it. It'd just be like, hey bro, I'm trying to flash the BIOS, but there's nothing there. But it's not doing that, so it leads me to assume that there is something there. So if there is something there, why can't you read the correct BIOS version? If you can't read the BIOS version, like, I don't want to go to the next step. Let's sort that out. Maybe it was bricked on the first flash because it tried to flash a running board. Well, even if it was bricked, the nice thing about IPMI or BMC is I can flash it again. Like, it's flash. I can just be like, yo bro, rewrite with this file. So like, it should be fine. Like, even if I had fucked up my flash, like unplugged it halfway through, I would still be able to flash using BMC. That's the whole point. Firmware reset has been called. Close the current session and open a new session after a couple of minutes. Okay. All right, let's just wait it out. Let's see when it comes back. If it comes back, amazing. Then we try once again, flash the BIOS, and then if like it still has no fucking idea what's going on, there might be a problem with the board, which is a nightmare because like shipping this back is gonna be so expensive. I mean, before doing that, I'll speak to ASRock support. But goddamn. All right, it just turned off. Let's see if it comes back. Ooh, baby. I don't think they have a new version of this board either, which is the problem. Like, if there was an X570 variant, I would have just bought that. Would have saved me all this potential hassle. Maybe. I don't know what the underlying issue is. Oh? Oh? Okay, that was interesting. Anyway, they said a couple minutes, let's give it a couple minutes. It's back. Okay, it's back. It exists. Yeah, connection refused. Okay, that's good. That's good. The IP exists. The web server is not up yet. Okay, this is good. This is good news. This is very good news. Should still be responding to pings? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Let it load the web server. They have an ITX, but it's kind of jank. Ooh. All right, this is good. This is good. We didn't brick it. BMC should be updated to 3.02. Yeah, 3.02. Hey, web server exists. Let's fucking go. It's slow, but it exists. Okay. We Gucci? All right, we are Gucci. It still does not see the BIOS firmware version. However, sanity check, let's try a power on over KVM. So power, oh, why did it just turn on? Okay, there we go. All right, let's let that happen. There's nothing in the logs. Luckily, the logs are here. All right, let's see. It's on. Okay, it is on. All right, let's give it some time. Let's give it some time. Maybe it takes a while for it to get to BIOS. Who the fuck knows? Let's give it a few minutes. Okay, it looks like there's one more option here. What was it? No, it's the same amount of options. Huh, okay. Like maybe it requires like an actual boot for it to see the BIOS version. I have no fucking idea. But it should be flashed with 3.5 at this point, assuming the flash went through, which it should have. You know, there's no reason why it wouldn't have. Unless like the ROM chip is dead. And then I assume the log would be like, hey bro, there's something wrong. What concerns me is this. Should be able to read this. Really should. Okay, still no signal. Still no signal. Let's give it 5 minutes. Okay, it's 10:20. Holy shit, it's 10:28 p.m. Okay, so at 10:32 p.m., let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right, I'll go look, see if it's actually throwing any error codes. It probably isn't. Otherwise, it would show here. If not, we shut it down. We try and flash with the newest fucking the newest BIOS. And before doing that, I'll do like a full CMOS reset. Then again, CMOS reset would not reset the ROM that the BIOS would live on, right? It would reset the preferences of the ROM, but not the ROM itself. So that's the thing. So like, what does a CMOS reset do for me realistically? Yeah, it resets the settings. There are no settings. No settings were set at any point. Like every time I flash the BIOS, I check reset all the fucking settings. So it should be equivalent to a CMOS reset. Okay, what if I just like feed it a bunch of F2s? Just for shits and giggles. Fuck it. So my hope is at some point it'll show me the BIOS firmware version. It should be able to fucking read that shit. Why can't you read the BIOS firmware version? Does it require that you actually boot? Okay, well you got a CPU, you've got a compatible BIOS, you got RAM. What more do you need? You even got a fucking boot drive in there. Maybe do the old N64 trick on the ROM. Just pull it out, blow on it. All right, it's basically been 5 minutes. It's been 4, but fuck it. All right, I got nothing here, so let's do it. Power control, power off. Miscellaneous, sorry. BIOS update. Let's restore factory settings. What's the difference between that and reset? Okay, restore factory settings. Go. So that's essentially a clear CMOS. Okay. I assume IPMI restarts. I assume. Yeah. All right. Server's no longer responding. What CPU am I using? I'm using a 3700X, which should be compatible with the BIOS, but the system does not see the BIOS, which is kind of sus. All right. We've cleared the settings. As soon as it comes back up, we turn off the machine, assuming it's on, and then we try and flash the newest BIOS. If that doesn't work, then like I have no fucking idea what to do. Kind of off topic, what do you think about the modes on it? It should be in the recap sheet. Exclamation recap. At least I assume so. Was that their minified 65%? That's an HHKB. Is the GPU plugged back in? No, we don't need it. It's over here. We have IPMI. IPMI, like the board itself has a graphics chip. So even though the CPU has no graphics on board, I should be able to still pull graphics. Oh, the Sonnet is the 75. Okay, that's rather old. I mean, TLDR, don't buy mode boards, dude. Don't buy mode boards. Buy literally anything else. Literally. Buy a fucking Logitech board. Holy shit. Really? Is that the pizza? Dude, God bless this country. You get pizza. Holy shit. You get pizza so quick. All right. All right, buddy. Oh, Elsa. Hello. Hey, sweetie. All right. Put the pizza there. Okay, it's responding. Oh yeah, they cook mega fast. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 resets. Okie dokie. So we cleared all of our settings. Our BMC is the latest fucking version. Let's make sure that the server's off. It is off. Maintenance, BIOS update. And it was on desktop. Okay, what is the version? 420. Got it.
Fucking love knobs.
There it is. Okay, go. Poria, thank you for the 10 months, dude. Gaming. Yeah, we are very much not gaming. All right, server is off. We are flashing the BIOS. I'm eating a pizza because I'm
Haven't fucking eaten all day.
Man, this pizza fucks. Remove the NVMe drive?
Gladly.
I will happily remove it. I mean, I won't be able to install an OS, but it kind of throws me off that, like, remove the NVMe drive so the BMC can actually see the fucking BIOS version. Anyway, it should be off. I'm just gonna yank it out. Fuck the police. Okay, we Gucci. I think the BMC only sees it when it performs the initialization step during post, then it grabs the microcode version. Really? We'll see. I pulled it out. It's off right now. Which I know is going to make a lot of people sweaty, but like, it was off, dude. It's fine. The only thing's powered on the motherboard is the BMC. All right, well, I've eaten half a pizza. Let's go. Bro, if this works, I'm going to be so surprised. Pizza toppings. It's a margarita with anchovies and capers. Is the chip powered by Ethernet or by the board? No, by the board. I don't have PoE. So like everything should be working. Like power delivery is good. It reads like CPU power, reads all that shit. Doesn't read memory, which means like it's not getting where it should be getting, but step by step. So we've got the latest BMC firmware, and now we're flashing the latest BIOS. So like, and the only thing on that board right now is the CPU and 2 sticks of RAM. And I know the RAM is compatible because it was, what is it? Like vendor approved. Like I got the exact RAM that was on the list. QVC? What the fuck is it called? QVL. Qualified vendors list. Would I never guess Simon is an anchovy man? I'm not. But this pizza from this place fucks. Oh, it's so good. It's so salty. So delicious. It fucks, dude. This is the kind of pizza place that in any other country they would never deliver. It's the kind of pizza place where you gotta eat it there. They will not deliver it to you. But these guys, like, they'll send it so fucking quick that like it's as if it's being put on the table. Yeah, like it. Thank you. Like it wouldn't be touching RAM this early. Like it wouldn't be touching RAM to figure out the BIOS version. That makes no fucking sense. Then again, it shouldn't be touching the CPU to figure out the BIOS version. All it has to do is read the ROM and just be like, hello. What version are you? And it'll be like, hello, sir, I am version 4.20. Blaze it. But it's not doing that, which is really fucking sus. I'm craving pizza. Dude, you can get pizza. It's fine. Like, not right now, but like later, you can get some pizza. If you're craving pizza, dude, get some pizza. Like, who the fuck is stopping you? Whoever it is, send them my way. All right, I believe. I'm a strong believer. If this doesn't work, I'm literally ending the stream and buying a new motherboard and having a bad time. BIOS update complete. Reload the web page. Okay. There is still no BIOS firmware version. Great. 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 That's great. I'm going to turn it on. Because we have fucking done everything by the book at this point. The fact that there's nothing in the event log is so sus. It is so unbelievably sus. All right. I guess we're fucked. Okay, that's irrelevant for me. Okay, so this guy's the same issue and plugging it in via VGA did fuck all. They said I had the wrong type of RAM. I thought my RAM was UDIM, but it was actually RDIM. Okay. Let's see what I purchased. Your orders. This doesn't tell me. Okay, this literally doesn't fucking tell me. All right, let's type in the model number.
It is Samsung M93 A4K 40 BB1
CRC. Okay. M393, M393, AK40, BB1. I have the wrong fucking memory. Okay. Could have just fucking Googled that shit. All right, well, good thing I have RAM right here. I think it's only 32 gigs though. Be back. Okay, the weird thing is I removed the fucking RAM and I still had the same issues. Okay. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. So it doesn't take registered memory, it only takes unregistered memory. That's kind of sus, but okay. We have replaced it with just fucking normal DDR4. Let's read this. You'd think if it was a memory problem, there would be some kind of error. Yeah, you would. See, I don't need to download more RAM. I need to download the correct kind of RAM. So like download correctwam.com is what I need. Anyway, normal DDR4 in there. I don't know if it'll boot or not. Like it should theoretically. Bro, that sucks. This is such good RAM. Okay, well, it's replying now. Bro, if that was it, I'm going to be so mad because that makes zero sense. Because the BIOS version should have been modern enough to accept the CPU, and it should have booted without RAM. But apparently it doesn't boot without RAM. Quick check on your system. Not a single X470 board had RDIMM. Everything was UDIMM. I don't know what's on the compatibility list. I might have fucked up the compatibility list. If this If this shows up, then I might have fucked it up. Okay. Okay, there's events. There's finally fucking events. Okay. All right. Holy shit. We have a BIOS version. Holy titties. Yep, install Proxmox. You motherfucker. I literally bought the nicest RAM I could fucking buy. And I can't fucking use it. Motherfucker. Imagine. Imagine. Oh no. Oh no. You bought too good memory. Fucking. Alright, no hard disk found. Oh, because I removed the M.2. Okay. Power off. Power off. Power off. BRB. Okay. Ultimately, the memory was a problem? Yeah. Ultimately, I bought really nice memory. Like, I bought good ECC. But it was RDIMM, not UDIMM. It was registered instead of unregistered ECC. Which, great. Now I'm stuck with 64 gigs of fucking, like, dead RAM. Oh, look. BIOS. It's real. BIOS actually fucking exists. Wait, what? No, what? No, don't boot into Windows. Bro, don't fucking boot into Windows. Didn't you buy from Amazon? Well, welcome to my old streaming PC. All right, I'm going to do a hard reset. Okay, so I need to buy 64 gigs of unbuffered ECC. Great. All right, I'm trying to pass F2. Come on. I fucking love knobs. Getting ready for ASRock racks. Oh, you know it, baby. Okay, no, that's setup. Well, fuck it. We may as well look at setup. All right. Oh, it's got the correct, mostly correct date and time. Interesting. Okay. Okay. CPU. That's fine. Wait, is it? Yeah, virtualization is on. All right, we're good. So boot option is that one, followed by everything else. Okay, got it. I assume F10? Yes. Thank you. Friend of mine wanted to buy the same MOBO. Tell him to buy unregistered memory. No support for the 550? Wait, why not? Boot menu for safety. I don't know why you just... perfect. Install. Let's go. Fuck me. All right. Do we have mouse? Oh, we have mouse. Let's fucking go. I agree. I agree. All right. Yep. That one. Options. Perfect. EXT4 is fine. Oh god, it's so slow. Next. Please select a country first. Eat my ass. Time zone. Does it allow me to pick time zones outside of... No, it doesn't. Honestly, I don't care. Give me New York time. Password. Hostname. What do I give it? I give it 100. Let's go. Bro, I can't believe it was the memory the whole fucking time. So it requires... Okay, so like, now we know, like, without memory, it will not detect BIOS. Like, it will not even try to post without memory. All right, if this installs and we're good, we end the stream, and tomorrow we continue. Tomorrow I can put everything in a case. I can get the hard drive set up. I can start the first VM for True NAS, all that shit. I can't believe we've done this. And also I have to order a bunch of fucking unregistered ECC. And a better CPU cooler, I guess. Okay, wait. So I have the mounts here on my old motherboard, and the old motherboard doesn't allow for this to clip. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, problem solved. I don't have to buy a new CPU cooler. I just got to take the plastic bits off this and put it on the other one. And we're good. Hey, we did it. Okay, so 8006. Let's make a note. We're good. Nice. I mean, I assume it's gonna boot into Proxmox. But between then and now, I need to like actually sort shit out, like plug in the drives, all that. So, yep, show me the Proxmox, baby. Hey. Cool. Let's fucking go. All right. Well, let's do it now. Let's buy the shit that we need on Amazon. So, what do I need? I can survive without ECC for a little bit. I can survive without the CPU cooler. What do I need? Ah, I need more network cables. Cat 6. Okay. How long are you? 1 meter, 2 meter? Yeah, give me the 3 meters, baby. All right, 3 meters, and give me 2 of the 3 meters. All right, so that gets us network. What else do we need for tomorrow? We're gonna have the case. We're not gonna have a way to really mount the 3.5-inch drives, but don't worry about it. We're gonna be using the AIO. Let's see. Come on, guys, think with me. If the server is critical, raid 1 the OS. So I'm gonna raid 1 all the VMs, but Proxmox itself, at least temporarily, I'm going to just back up the configuration files for Proxmox itself just onto a USB. But eventually, I will set up a mirrored ZFS for boot. Actually, let me see what I can pick up a Crucial 1 terabyte M.2. I might be able to just pick one up now and get it tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's like mega cheap. Why is the faster one cheaper? Oh, free international delivery. Okay. I want something I can get by tomorrow. Filters. Get it by tomorrow. 500 gigs, 1 terabyte. Okay, I'm not loving it. I might have to mix drives. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna mix drives. They're both 1 terabyte. Fuck it. And they're both Gen 3x4, so add to cart. All right, so I'll be able to RAID 1 it. I'll probably have to reinstall, but it's fine. At least we know everything's working. All right, so ECC UDIM DDR4 32 gigabyte. I mean, I YOLO'd a lot of the parts here, but one thing I did not YOLO was the RAM, and somehow I still got dicked on the RAM. All right, so Crucial. Still doesn't say UDIM, and I'm like concerned that they're gonna fucking send me a UDIM. No, I can tell. There's no chiplets. Okay, holy shit. The second I put ECC, it became so much more expensive. Yeah, fuck that. I'll just buy it from the US. I'll buy it from the US. Fuck that. All right, so 2 network cables and a drive, and I'll get them tomorrow. Excuse me. Ooh. Yep, get it tomorrow. Done. All right, we're good. So tomorrow we'll be able to reinstall Proxmox on a RAID RAID 1 for Proxmox. We'll set up our host boot drives, which will be a mirrored set of 1 terabyte drives as well. And we'll set up the rest of the drives on TrueNAS as well, now that we know everything works. And then I just need to pick up 128 gigabytes of fucking UDIMs from the US. Feels bad, bro. All right, well, we're good for now. I'm just gonna immediate shutdown. We did it! Yay! Thank you, Google, by the way. Literally, like, I typed in no BIOS, and it was the second thing. Thanks, Google. Usually, Google is kind of shit. Google did good. Google did real good. All right, let's find somebody to raid, because we've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm fucking exhausted. Okay, it's like, is anybody doing keyboards, dude? Can't you order from Taiwan? It's cheaper in the US than it is in Taiwan. Bro, there's no keywords. All right, chickens or ducks in chat. Chicken or duck? Post it. Chicken or duck? All right, one for chicken. Duck this time. You're right, because last time it was chicken. All right, we're rating these chickens. We're rating these ducks. Look at these ducks. Fucking lit. All right. So, listen, tomorrow there'll be another stream. It'll be literally the same as today, me fucking struggling with the server. So, like, if you enjoy watching that, drop by. If you don't enjoy watching that, then it's fine, cool. It's fine. You do you. All right? I'll see you boys tomorrow where we do more server adventures. I love you all. And thank you all. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, like, everybody that fucking helped out. In the end, I found my own solution, but still, your help is fucking appreciated. See ya.